This is a magical cactus. As long as one lies on it, all fatigue can be eliminated. There are also whitening fish that can absorb all melanin, weight loss fish that can suck away all the fat in the body, and immune fish that can repel germs. This is the legendary healing capital, where any difficult and complicated illness can be cured. In order to treat Toriko's broken arm, their group came to the healing capital on an aircraft carrier. As soon as the aircraft carrier landed, a group of healing butterflies flew over. They will take the initiative to treat the patient's injuries. If you attract blue butterflies, it means your injury is relatively minor. If you attract red butterflies, it means you are seriously injured. Do you know what it means when both colors appear? Toriko's broken arm is a very serious injury, and it is extremely difficult to regrow the arm even in the healing capital. Fortunately, Teppei's master is Saseishi Yasaku, who is the best doctor here. However, when Toriko and the others met Yasaku, they had an ominous premonition because Yasaku didn't look like a doctor at all. Instead, he looked more like a gangster. They followed Yasaku to the treatment room, and everyone was very surprised because the room was in a mess and there were large patches of blood on the floor. Toriko was a bit scared, but it was already too late to regret. Yasaku threw several patients into the air and then began to beat them violently until the bandages on the patients exploded. Finally, he threw them into the body of a man-eating flower. It turned out that the man-eating flower here was called the nurse lucky grass, which was a unique treatment method here. It could absorb all the injuries in the patient's body within 1 minute, even if there were some minor injuries left sometimes. Yasaku also had his unique treatment method. Whether the patient liked it or not, with just one mouthful of his own saliva, he could make the wound heal quickly. Finally, it was Toriko's turn. Yasaku told him that he could treat the broken arm, and Toriko was very happy. But the next second, Yasaku told him that it would take 20 years to completely restore the broken arm to its original state. Toriko was very sad, but he had no other choice. Yasaku cut off Toriko's hair, took out the only regenerative seed in the world. It could use the patient's DNA as nutrients to help the patient regrow organs. He dropped a drop of medicine on the seed, and the seed instantly grew into a plant flower. However, this seed was very fragile, and one had to be extremely careful when picking it. However, the next second, Yasaku accidentally sneezed at the seed, and the seed lost its effect. Toriko was very angry. Yasaku quickly took out another one, but Toriko had no more hair to use. But Yasaku said it didn't matter, and the hair on other parts of his body could also be used. 10 minutes later, everyone cultivated the regenerative seed again. Yasaku carefully put the seed into Toriko's wound. However, the next second, Toriko was drained of his nutrients by the seed.